Hello, everyone. Hello. How are you doing? Everyone knows who I am and what I say. Deja vu, Lucifer, deja vu. How are you all doing, deja vu? Yes, I know what the feeling feels like, right? First of all, I want to say this morning was a sad morning where I'm getting reports. These churches are burning down here, there, and yonder, and everywhere. And the first words out of their mouth is, it's got to be the cults and the Satanists doing it. Now, you're wrong. You are absolutely wrong. Around the world, with my reports and what I'm talking to everyone around the world, they don't know this. It's not true. It's not true. It is not true. It is not true. I'm going to explain some things. So maybe those who do take the time to listen and understand what I'm saying. You see, I come from those organizations. You see, I sat back and I watched and observed how the congregations go in all forms of religion. They blame the ones who are working hard, who goes out and enjoys dinner maybe for the weekend. And they go home and they just want some rest. And they're told day and night they're going to go to hell, or if they don't get on their hands and knees, they're going to be destroyed or burnt to trees or burnt to stakes or put on a man-made cross. They're going to hell if they don't bow and obey. So they go into the cult of church. You see, Satanists don't have cults. Satanists don't have time for all that. But the churches do. And I have seen it time and time again. And you know what I mean. You can see it, deja vu. You can feel it. You understand it like I do. They'll take somebody who is a reformed addict at something, and they will put it with a certain group of people, and they all are the same group. Now they go back out doing it. This time now, they're morally those people. But then you get the minister get up there and say, now you all know what's wrong and right. You all know what's wrong and right. Jesus forgive you. This God forgive you. That one forgive you. While Mother Earth, I'm going to explain this. You see, I used to be one of those fanatics. But because I wouldn't bow and obey their rules, I was forced out. And they know this. Oh, they know it. And then on top of it, they accuse me of being their problem. They're drugging. They're junkies. They accuse me of doing the pedophile stuff when I did nothing wrong. But they like to take that finger and point when it was not me. Deja vu. Now next up is the simple cold hard truth that you got to live with. Not me. I didn't do it. The next cold hard truth is you're a Christian. The next truth you need to understand is you're the one doing it. You're the one after your insurance monies. You're the one after your covers ups. If something bad happens in a church, oh my God, we can't report this. What happens to that church? And then they blame Satanists or immoral people. There's cults around us that we know nothing about. You've heard this, yes, deja vu several times. When they start preaching that way, their little inside leadership, something's wrong. When you start hearing we don't have the money to pay our bills, give. We need this new fancy building here, there, and yonder, while they've got a perfect one already. And no more extra people than what they had, actually less. Them buildings burned. But yet, they carry them crosses. The officials know what I'm talking about because I, myself, have been there. I would watch police officials let me drive by in church buses without tags and license, without meeting the DOT requirements. I used to drive federally. I had to stop because it was going to cost me my job. And when I said something, oh no, we're Christians. We get the right. Oh no, you're wrong. You should be made to go by the rules just like everyone else. But because you're Christians, you're God-fearing people, you're going to burn them in hell. Ain't that right, preachers? You're going to set them in fires. You won't even give them a drop of water. Ain't that right, preachers? But you're the one putting them in hell. You're the one, preachers. Well, you sit there with your Jesus lovers, all controlling your crowds by your own immoral acts. You go and you still hide behind your offices. Didn't your Jesus preach against that? No, he didn't. The leaders come over here while the sheep run around. They don't know what's going on. No, they're too busy working for you. They're too busy spending their hard-earned money for you to find out and learn that there's a cover-up happening. To find out there's a reason why we need to go somewhere else. Maybe I need to be the next big church on the corner block. You know. Oh, I hear you gritty right now, like a soldier proud, and you ain't done a damn thing but kill other people. You torture them. Instead of loving them, you let them know they're the devil when they worked all week and they can't bring you your tithes. Oh, wait, it's God's tithes. No, wrong. You see, I was one of those accused of the same thing when I worked my butt off. And because I couldn't give $1, well, you're robbing God. You're going to go to hell. You don't need to preach this weekend because God don't love you. You see, when I laid on the ground, nobody come answered me, but there was a voice. When I begged for my death, God heard me. And Mother Earth came talk to me. Mother Earth said, Lucifer, I rise you up. I will put this book upon your lips. I will give you that deja vu and the power through the whole world because those days are over. Deja vu. So you better understand something, officials and world leaders. Lucifer's watching, and he's going to pull it out. You better get your affairs and orders around the world. Those days are over with. You understand? You see, I also know that they use, let's say, yeah, definitely, I'm going to go this route. So they take in slavery of these young babies and women that get kidnapped, and they pay for them around the world. We all know this is going on. There are those trying to stop it. But then the government steps in and says, oh, no. Just like those places start burning, islands start getting crushed when it was your world leaders visiting it. We know this is true, and Lucifer don't take it anymore. The world is going back to the females. You understand? The females are taking back over, and they have Lucifer, Mother Earth, deja vu. You will not blame Satans anymore. You will not blame devils. Devil is a discriminating word to everyone. If you're not going to be allowed to use that word, devil is one of them. Deja vu. When you start preaching on your altar and you're going to say it's the devil and you're going to say it's Satan, those days are over with. I promise you, this is the #1 book globally. The females are buying it off of the shelves as fast as they can because they know what Lucifer is telling them. Lucifer loves them. I, through Mother Earth, talk to you. I, with Mother Earth, talk to you ladies. You know I hold you. You know I take you from the bottom of the pit all the way to the top, put you up there for a reason. And this is that reason. Ladies around the world, wake up. Deja vu. We got to get control of all this. These churches burning down is not Satanists. They're not devils. It is their own people. Deja vu. And the governments are protecting them. The world leaders are protecting them. Also, they can keep trafficking you through drugs, sexual explicitness, control of your morals. Are you going to allow it, world? Social media, you're going to keep allowing it. You see, I am branching out, and I'm reaching, but you got to reach back. Deja vu, you got to help. I need your help. I need you telling the world, ladies. I need you speaking up. Get it out there one way or another between each of you, every one of you, because the day's coming when you're going to have to destroy all your gods. And notice, gods. ladies, because Zeus is everywhere, have put this system in place, and you're out. If you don't take control of it, ladies, you are out. Deja vu. You know it's true.